Have you ever wondered about the effects of exercising with makeup on? If the answer is yes, you're not alone. It's a common practice for many of us to head to the gym or go for a run without removing our makeup. But have you ever stopped to consider what this might be doing to your skin? This question is particularly relevant in today's world, where fitness and beauty are two rapidly growing industries. More and more of us are becoming conscious about our health, striving to keep fit while also wanting to look our best. But could these two seemingly unrelated aspects be clashing in a way we never considered? Enter the study conducted by Suko Lee and his team at Texas A&M University. They took the time to delve into this intriguing question, carrying out a unique experiment involving 43 college students, 20 men and 23 women to be precise. Each participant had to wash their face thoroughly before the researchers analyzed various aspects of their skin, including pore size and sebum production. Here's where it gets interesting. A single layer of foundation was applied to either the cheeks or the forehead of the participants before they embarked on a 20-minute workout. After the workout, the skin analysis was repeated, and the results? Well, they were pretty surprising. We'll delve into the specifics of the results in the next scene, but for now, suffice it to say that the researchers found some significant differences in the skin covered by makeup compared to the skin left bare. So, we've set the stage with the question at hand. Does exercising with makeup on harm our skin? Let's delve into the study's findings. The answers might surprise you, and they could potentially change the way you approach your fitness and beauty routines. But that's not all. This study has prompted further questions and opened up new avenues of research that could change our understanding of skin health and beauty. Stay tuned as we delve deeper into the makeup and exercise conundrum. Let's talk about how this study was conducted. Picture this. A group of 43 bright-eyed college students, all eager to contribute to the world of science. 20 men, 23 women, each of them ready to be part of an experiment that can change the way we perceive exercise and makeup. The first step? A simple one. Each participant had to wash their faces using a cleanser. Clean slate, clean start, right? Now, with a fresh canvas to work on, the researchers began their task. They meticulously analyzed various skin variables on the faces of these participants. What were they looking for? Pore size and the production of sebum, to name a couple. These factors are crucial in understanding how our skin behaves under different conditions. Next, the researchers moved on to the makeup application. A single layer of foundation was carefully applied to either the cheeks or the forehead of the participants. It's interesting to note here that the makeup was only applied on a specific part of the face, not the entire face. This allowed for a clear comparison between the makeup-covered areas and the untouched areas post-exercise. And then, it was time for the workout. Each participant engaged in a moderate 20-minute workout, nothing too strenuous, but enough to get the heart pumping and the sweat flowing. After the workout, the researchers repeated the skin analysis. They compared the sebum production and pore size in the areas covered by foundation and the areas without makeup. The objective was clear, to see how the presence of makeup affected the natural behavior of the skin during exercise. What we're looking at here is a well-structured, meticulously planned experiment. Every detail was taken into account, from the initial face cleansing to the post-workout analysis. The researchers left no stone unturned in their quest to understand the effects of exercising with makeup on. With a controlled experiment in place, the researchers were set to uncover the impact of makeup on our skin during exercise. Now let's move on to what they discovered. Now, let's uncover what the researchers found. After a seemingly simple experiment involving 43 college students, a mixture of men and women, the results started to paint a rather interesting picture. The first discovery was rather surprising. As the participants worked up a sweat, the researchers noted a significant decrease in sebum production in areas covered by foundation. Sebum, that oily, waxy substance our skin produces, plays a crucial role in keeping our skin moisturized and protected. But here's the catch. When we exercise, our skin needs to breathe, sweat, and naturally release sebum. However, the study found that the foundation applied to the skin acted as a barrier, preventing this natural process. In areas covered by makeup, sebum production was notably reduced compared to the areas without makeup. Now let's shift our focus to the pores. Those tiny little openings on our skin that allow sweat and sebum to reach the surface. In areas of the face not covered by foundation, the researchers observed an increase in pore size. This is a typical response when we exercise. Our pores enlarge to release sweat and sebum. But in areas covered by foundation, there was no change in pore size. You might be thinking, well, isn't that a good thing? I don't want big pores. Well, not exactly. The lack of change in pore size suggests that the makeup was restricting the pores from doing their job. It was preventing them from enlarging, which in turn hindered the release of sweat and sebum. This is a clear indication that makeup use during exercise can clog our pores and interfere with their normal function. The researchers summed it up pretty well, stating, "This is a gleaming example of the deleterious effects of makeup use during exercise. In this study, makeup use clogged the pores, which led to a negative sebum score." This isn't just a trivial matter. Our skin is the largest organ in our body and plays a vital role in our overall health. When its natural functions are disrupted, it can lead to a host of problems, from minor irritations and breakouts to more serious conditions. Sure, these outcomes may not significantly impact those who exercise for short periods of time or occasionally wear makeup to the gym. However, for those who regularly exercise with a full face of makeup, this could potentially lead to long-term skin health issues. As we've seen, the study's findings are quite revealing. They suggest that wearing makeup during exercise can have a detrimental effect on our skin's health. It's a reminder that while we might want to look our best at all times, it's essential to give our skin the chance to breathe, especially when we're working up a sweat. These findings suggest that wearing makeup during exercise could have a detrimental effect on our skin's health. So next time you're about to hit the gym, you might want to think twice about applying that foundation. So, what does this mean for those of us who tend to hit the gym with a full face of makeup? Let's take a deep dive into the potential implications of these findings. First off, the study shows that wearing foundation while exercising can hinder the natural functioning of our skin. The foundation acts as a barrier, preventing pores from enlarging, which in turn restricts the release of sebum and sweat. Now, these two elements are crucial for our skin health. Sebum helps keep our skin moisturized and protects it from environmental damage, while sweat helps in cooling our body down and removing toxins. So imagine this. You're at the gym, working out, your body temperature is rising and you're starting to sweat. But if your skin is covered in makeup, your sweat and sebum are trapped, unable to perform their natural functions. Over time, this could lead to clogged pores, breakouts, and other skin issues. However, before you start panicking and tossing out your favorite foundation, it's important to note that these effects might not be significant for those who exercise for short periods. The changes in pore size and sebum production were observed after a moderate 20-minute workout. If you're someone who only exercises for a few minutes at a time, the impact might be negligible. But what about those of us who spend longer periods at the gym, or those of us who participate in high-intensity workouts? That's where the real concern lies, and that's what the researchers at Texas A&M University are keen to investigate further. This study has opened up a new avenue of understanding about the interaction between makeup and exercise, and how it could potentially affect our skin health. It's a significant step, but it's just the beginning. As with any scientific discovery, more research is needed, and more questions need to be answered. For instance, does the type of makeup matter? Does the duration and intensity of exercise play a role? What about the individual's skin type? While this study provides important insights, more research is needed to fully understand the effects of makeup use during longer exercise periods. So until then, it might be wise to consider going barefaced the next time you hit the gym. So what's the takeaway from all of this? Well, it's quite clear that wearing makeup, particularly foundation, during exercise can potentially harm your skin health. The study we've explored today showed how foundation can affect the size of your pores and sebum production during a workout, which can lead to clogged pores and other skin issues. It's an intriguing discovery, one that underscores the importance of letting your skin breathe freely during physical activity. It also raises various questions for future research. For instance, would the results differ if different areas of the face were studied, or if different types of makeup were used? Remember, this is just one piece of the puzzle. More studies are needed to fully understand the interplay between makeup use and exercise. But for now, the evidence suggests that it might be best to let your skin go bare during your gym sessions. Next time you're getting ready for a workout, you might want to reconsider reaching for that foundation. Your skin could thank you for it.